Good morning, Sunrisers. I'm Dr. Gettinger here at Emerson Animal Hospital, and this is my technician, Mary Parker, and we have a really awesome story to tell you. This is Cookie. She is a 15-year-old domestic long hair who presented back last summer for a very, very strange disease that the owner was just not sure what was going on. Every time she would eat, she would start having these random seizures where she'd start rolling, running everywhere, urinating all over herself, and she just did not know what to do. Poor Cookie just was not getting any better, and she started losing weight exponentially. So she brought her to us. We ended up doing blood work and found out that her liver values were really, really elevated. She was never showing us any kind of signs of seizures. We did a full physical exam, a neurologic exam, couldn't figure out what was causing the seizure activity until later that afternoon. We actually gave her some food. She scarfed it down, and the next thing we know, she is going into a full-blown seizure in her kennel. We got her out, stopped the seizure, and I started talking to the owner a little bit more, and what we determined was that she had a really, really bad hepatitis causing the seizure activity every time she ate. But it took us doing blood work to actually get started, trying to figure out what was going on with her. I know she's 15 years old, but even these guys, we can get them to live a lot longer and do a lot better just by doing basic diagnostics. There is a reason why we do them. We ended up doing an ultrasound on her, and we will show you what we found, but basically we did find a very huge gallbladder that had a lot of sludge in it. And I don't know if any of y'all have had gallbladder issues or know people with gallbladder issues, but it really hurts and it can cause really bad sickness. So this is actually an ultrasound of Cookie's liver and gallbladder. It's just a loop video we did, but you can see the liver here, and this gallbladder is the big black bubble here. But you can see this gray material coming in and out. That is the sludge in our gallbladder, and that's part of the reason why we put her on the medication. If we can treat these medically, we prefer doing that, but if we can't, then we do send them off to have their gallbladder removed by a surgeon. So we ended up having to put Cookie on gallbladder medication and antibiotics, and we did frequent rechecks with the ultrasound and blood work, and now she is doing great. She is actually back to normal as far as the GI signs are concerned. She hasn't had a seizure since last summer. Right now you see a diaper right here, but we're dealing with a urinary issue right now. But again, her owner is still letting us work on her to let her have a better quality of life. So if you have any animal that you are just concerned with seizures, diarrhea, anything, please bring them in and let us work them up. I promise you, your pets will thank you.
WCBI Animal Health with Dr. Emerson was brought to you by Emerson Animal Hospital in West Point.